This week we're making something I've never made before, so you better buckle up. Actually, it's a pretty simple product. I think we'll be just fine. We're gonna make a men's Dopp kit, or toiletry bag, shaving kit, whatever you wanna call it. These little Dopp kits are usually geared towards men. We're gonna make it out of this really rugged looking stoned oil 3 to 4 ounce side that I picked up at Tandy. I like the idea of using a stoned oil hide for this because if anything spills inside of it, this stuff can handle moisture really well. I worked on the pattern a little bit ahead of time. A lot of these Dopp kits look exactly the same. So I wanted to give it a little bit of a unique look. We'll see how this first sample turns out, but maybe it'll be something we add to our site. And yeah, it looks like I'm already losing some daylight. I'm getting kind of a late start, but let's just jump into this thing and get started.
Woke up this morning, with the sunrise in my eyes. Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life. Waiting at the door. My ride's sweeter to be the one I love. I'll touch all my life.
I decided last minute to do a double stitch on the zipper. I think it looks nice, and it'll actually keep that rolled edge nice and flat. All right, next side. Zippers can be a little bit intimidating for someone just getting started, but they're actually really simple, with the exception of just a few little tips and tricks that are nice to know. Like, for example, the actual zipper teeth have a direction to them, and in this case they're all pointing this way. So that would be the way that you install the zipper pull, going with the direction of those teeth. If you don't get that direction right, then the zipper's actually hard to get open and closed. So little things like that. But overall, it's a really simple process. Stitch the tape to your leather, install the zipper pull, and then sometimes you want to add stoppers at the beginning and end of your zipper. 10:52. It's way too late. So I'm gonna head inside, but I'll be right back out tomorrow and we'll get this thing finished up. All right, so see you in the morning. And we're back. Good morning, you guys. Let's finish this thing up. We're almost done. When you're sewing bags and even little Dopp kits like this, one of the biggest challenges is getting around these corners on the machine. A couple things that can really help with that is being able to skive down the edges. I went in about 3/4 of an inch, so we're only at 2 ounces right there, and that's just gonna make the leather a lot more forgiving as you're trying to wrap around the corners. Another tip would be to have a cylinder arm sewing machine. I've just got my flatbed. I've had a few different machines over the past few years, and I sold all my cylinder arms, and I'm just sticking with my flatbed because about 99% of my time I'm making wallets, and a flatbed's perfect for that. But I'm really gonna start looking around and trying to find a good deal on a cylinder arm machine because I didn't realize how much I'd miss having it. I have figured out ways of sewing on the corners even with the flatbed machine, but it is just a little bit more tricky. It's all about angles, and you gotta be really precise with your gluing. And where you normally might be able to get away without using any kind of adhesive, if you're working on a flatbed machine, you're almost positively gonna need some adhesive to hold it all together. But with the help of a lot of binder clips, some good cement, and a good heavy industrial sewing machine, we're gonna get the job done. What's that hot mama doing over there? Hey girl, hey! I'm getting kind of tired. I need to take a sit down. Whoa, it's kind of lumpy. What is this? Hey! It's you! My Indy girl. I didn't know you were sitting there.
I couldn't get up.
Okay. You better watch out.
Daddy!
You better not cry.
I'm telling you,
And you better not sit on your daughters. Santa Claus is coming to town. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Resourceful.
Cookies.
You what? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you save me some?
I forgot. We'll bring him some later.
We made it. One corner down. This part here that's holding on the strap, I'm gonna go over a couple times just to make sure that it's really strong, because that part might actually take some stress. We're down to the last step, and this is the most fun, satisfying part, I think. gonna take this adhesive eraser. You can get these at Tandy, and just clean up all of that cement that gets everywhere. All right, so that's a wrap. I think we should read some comments from the last video. Let's see here. All right, this is from Making a Leather Cowboy Action Fast Draw Holster. All right, this one's from Kevin Knoll. He says, I think I'm gonna rewatch this video several times. Only 3 minutes in and I'm already loving it. Cimarron makes a great clone. Single action revolvers are my favorite. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Kevin. This one's from Adam Thompson. He says, man, that thing's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Great ending. Thank you, Adam. Attack Line Leather says, great video as always. Love the editing sound and obviously the process start to finish. Jordan Thompson says, I watch Breaking Bad when I work on leather too. I was waiting for someone to comment about that. Some of you may have noticed that the channel's been evolving a little bit. I kind of started out doing more project-based videos, and then I did a stretch of more like daily vlog type videos where I was just documenting my actual day. Most of that was out of necessity. That's all I was able to do at that time. But I think both types of content bring some value. But from here on out, I'm gonna be really focusing on project-based, leather-rich content. And I'm gonna make a goal to make sure that one of those project videos goes up every single Friday. But I think throughout the week, I'd still like to throw in, if I'm able to, a couple vlogs, just daily routine type work, you know, family in the shop, filling orders, that kind of stuff. And I, of course, would like to keep up with the live stream. So somewhere midweek, I might throw in a live stream of just whatever I'm working on that day. So I don't mean to bore you with all these details, but I want you to know what to expect. You can for sure expect a project video every Friday. And with that being said, if there are any specific projects you'd like to see, let me know. I've got a big list that I'm just gonna start plugging away on, but if you have something specific, I'd love to hear it. So leave it down in the comments if there's something you wanna see. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.
My boots and breeze.